Welcome.
Nozzle heats up and the plastic it flows. A creation takes form as the live stream goes. Heart of a maker with a tech-savvy show. Designs in the making, see the hotbed aglow. It's shenanigans 3D on the digital stage. With each layer printed, he's the maker. The mage. Let's start the show. Layer by layer, we watch it grow. A twitch in time with shenanigans flow. Chaos reigns with a fiery glow. We're live. We crash. Watch closely as the filament spins. A wild ride where the line between fails and wins. Accidental art when the plastic rebels. Shenanigans 3D, he's breaking all the levels on the edge of tech. Where the sparks may fly in the streamer's den. There's no limit to the sky. Every stream's a gamble, roll the fiery dice. Pushing limits, bending rules, not one to think twice. Heartbeat pulses with each print he creates. While the chat's wild wonder in suspense they wait. Rising with the flames in the shenanigans game. Printing out the future, no two prints the same.
What's going on here? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Shenanigans 3D on a Saturday. It's been a while since we did like a Saturday during the day, didn't we? Maybe 2 weeks or so. Anyway, Tech Deeper Designs. Welcome to the channel, my friend. How are you doing today? I think you'll enjoy it here. I was going to do a multi-stream, a multicast. I wasn't going to be able to do it today, but I was going to do it for you, my friend, onto YouTube. But I saw what you did there. Look what I got. I have show notes. I got show notes. Do you see what Bill Robot did? He convinced me into buying this, so now I'm getting organized just for you. I got show notes now and a smiley face. That's what I did earlier. So on the agenda today, I'm supposed to show off the vase that I printed, 2 weeks ago and completely forgot to show it off. We're going to look at current things. We got to make a tuning fork. We got to do some CAD work for Joel over there at Polymaker. Yeah. We're going to check out the K1 Max hot end and discuss a few other things. Yeah. So, yep. I won't be reading those off all the time. I was just, having some fun with it. All right, so remember we did a couple weeks ago, I wanted to print something. It was like 2 weeks ago? Well, here it is. You put an initial print of the tree with lights. Still need to print the base and star top. Oh, awesome. Cool. We'll have to take a look at that. Did I close that? I probably closed out Discord. But anyway, yeah, so here's the vase. The vase is done. This thing, I did not realize how big this thing was. It took like 7 hours of print or something like that. It is. Cruising Girl, it took... so that was a fairly new spool. I did it out of... it's called Shining Blue. It's from Capricorn. And... so yeah, that's how much of the spool I had left. I probably only used maybe 100 grams off of this spool. And then about maybe 100 grams. I've been very, very resourceful with it and only printing small things. But yeah, so that's how much, this is almost a full roll. When I printed this, that's how much I have left over. But yeah, it turned out great. I can't remember who it was though. But I'll take a picture of this, put it up on Discord with the designer, to the link to the designer. But it's nice and hefty. And the thing about it is, it doesn't the inside does not follow this curve completely. I think I did like maybe 10% on it. Bushmaster, how are you doing, my friend? Yes, it should be in Discord somewhere already. But it turned out great. So it is pretty thick down here. It is pretty thick. I remember I posted a picture in Discord of one. It was like somewhere around here, I think it was, before I left for work. But yeah, it is a nice hefty. It would probably hold water. I probably wouldn't have a problem with holding water. Well, no, I will have a problem because it's PLA, so it will expand. So what we should probably do is we should probably coat this, right? We should probably get some of that, what's that stuff called? I can't remember what it's called. I use it a lot in models. But anyway, we'll coat this with some kind of waterproofing on the inside. We'll seal it. We'll seal the top, and maybe we'll put like a matte sealant on the outside of it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll print something in this filament and test that. But I'll make sure it's all sealed up, and then I'll actually use this. So, yes, there it is. 2 weeks later, you already got one. And it's spelled correctly. It's spelled correctly. I double checked and triple checked and checked it even. Yeah, it's spelled correctly this time. It's even spelled correctly on here. Nightcore, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you for the subscription. 12 months. Whoo!
Just subscribe for 12
You are on the next. You're on the next agenda. We just went over and showed this off. The next agenda is going to he'll get put. Yeah, I know, right? I got to print one for his dishwasher. What Mod Podge? Mod Podge. Mod Podge. That's what I think I'll coat with this. Yeah. So, we showed that off. I got show notes today, Nightcore. All right, next thing up is we're going to get into some CAD real quick because I want to get this on the printer. Even though I cannot print this, I can print a test model of it because we're going to make a tuning fork. I'm going to send it off to Nightcore and have him print that off in the what is it, the PPS or PVC or what is it? What's it called again? I always forget what it's called. A limited number of dishwasher chips. They're letting you do the dishes once a month. Yes, the your +4 is loaded and ready to go. PPS CF. That's it. Okay, so back on the printer right now, we have the Christmas ornament redemption. We got who do we have back there printing right now? We have Build Overblock, Cruising Grill, Kayla from Print and Play, And Royal Nomi is back on the build plate right now for the stocking, or it's not a stocking, but this is a Christmas ornament for the tree, which we'll be putting the tree up tomorrow. We'll put the tree up. We'll probably put the lights up there, and we'll probably put the lights on it, but we're not going to decorate it until we'll probably decorate Monday or Tuesday. We'll do a stream with my son, and where him and I are decorating the tree like we did last year. But yes, so let's get into, we got a bunch of stuff I want to do today. I'll probably be streaming until about 6 or 7. So we got about 3 hours, at least 3 hours. But I want to make a tuning fork. If y'all follow Polymaker, Joel over Polymaker there, and watch watch his Thursday shows, over Thanksgiving, him and I did a show. I was a guest on his show. And we brought up the idea of a xylophone, making a xylophone out of PPS CF. And this, I thought about this the other day, and I was like, you know what? I don't know how well this is going to work, to be honest with you. So I thought about tuning forks. If we can make a tuning fork, and if the tuning fork will resonate, then we can move forward with the xylophone. It will give us a good idea. What was I just going to look something up here? Oh, tuning forks. That's what I was going to look up. So we need to get an image of one. Now, these are a little bit... I'm going to try to... I want to make it simple. A very simple model that doesn't use that much filament, because one, it's not my filament. I'm having somebody else print. Nightcore is printing it, so I don't want to sit there and use up all their filament, right? Now, so I want to make it very, very simple one that doesn't use a lot of filament, because I think you can't use infill. I think it needs to be a solid. And yeah, so I'm trying to get measurements. Trying to look up measurements. I don't think we can make small ones. I don't think small ones work. But there is some science involved in it. I'm trying to find, I came across ones the other day that I was looking at. I'm trying to find them again. So how's everybody doing this fine Saturday? It's starting to warm up again. BuilderBot, we're going to try to use the PPC CF from the Fiberon. Nightcore was showing off over in Polymaker on their Discord. And if you don't follow already, head over to Polymaker's Discord on their Hangouts. And he was showing off the cowbell that he printed, and that was awesome. I think you need to make it bigger, though. I do. I have a cowbell out in the garage. My next stream, I'll bring it out, but I think it needs to be longer. There's something I would change with that, though. I would probably if you ever print one again, drill 2 holes down into the bottom of it. Let me see if I can bring that up and put a. Let's see here. Drumstick cowbell. You know what? I have a couple of these plastic cowbells. They're the plastic blocks. I thought about making one of those myself. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. The idea I have. If you look at this red cowbell, let's bring it up to full screen here. You see this little plastic thing here? That's where you hit it with your sticks. You hit your stick across this. And that's what came to mind when if I would have the material and print it, I would see how that is. I would print one of these. I don't know, maybe use and then just screw it onto the cowbell. I'd try that. We're gonna find if we can make a plastic tuning fork work. That's fun to say, isn't it? All right, so we have basically the vision. When I was when I was looking through this before, here we go. 5.5 inches, 3 inches. That's going to be a little bit small. All right, that's enough to figure out what we need to do. Kiki Jack, how are you doing, my friend? I think our best bet would be to do a 12 millimeter. And would 60 be? No, we probably have to take this thing up to like 120. Yeah. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get like low notes out of it, you know. I mean, high notes out of it. I think it's just going to be like pingy. Let's bring this over. How big should we do this? Probably. If we do a 5x5, that should give us an idea, and that shouldn't be that much filament. Like I said, this is very, very simple. We're not really doing too much math on this. I mean, we're not. Why is my picture not up? Right, burn it to the ground. Oh, that needs to be down here. No, that does not. The HUD needs to be moved up. That's what's going on. I did see some of you and spoke to you earlier. So we did a new thing. Today. We went over to Hangouts and hung out over in Hangouts, and I think I'm going to keep doing that. But my idea of it is to head over into Hangouts right before the show. Probably like maybe about 2 hours before the show, when I announce the show on Saturdays, maybe Sundays, but on the weekends. You'll find me over in Hangouts on my Discord, Bang Discord, and yeah, that will be. I like that. We did that today, and I like that. Just another another means of connection where you can talk about anything. We were talking about all kinds of stuff today. Let's do 6 millimeters. We should probably do, make sure we can hold on to it here. Wait a minute here. 180 degree, 180. So if we do this at but yeah, over in show ideas. You have any ideas you want to see on a show? Talk about them. So yeah, right before we go live, we'll be over in Hangouts hanging out, and that's a pretty good time today. We're gonna take this up to 5. We're gonna join this, and that should be our test for a tuning fork. And let's head this. Let's send this over to the printer. All right, my friend. Thank you for the alert. So those of you that weren't in Hangouts today, and I haven't been streaming much the past 2 weeks because work has become very, very, very busy for me. So that's why you haven't seen me stream. But it should slow down here within a week. So we'll be able to get back up to our regularly scheduled program. All right. You all ready for Christmas? I'm not. I have absolutely no idea what to do for my son. And our print's done. Absolutely no idea what to do for him this year. Okay, so we got some new. We got some new. Look at it; they came right off. New ornaments. Now remember, these ornaments are a redemption that you can get your name on the Christmas tree, on the Shenanigans 3D Christmas tree, like we did last. We did the same thing last year. So we have a print and play, Kelsey's Way. Royal Novi. Colors might differ once I start because I'm almost out of black. Cruising Girl. And a Belt Overbought. Belt Overbought. Look, see, it's a T. It is a T. It's out of focus, but it is a T. You can see it? Now, those of you who don't know, I put a D there last year. I put a D instead of a T last year. Polymorph, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? Yeah, they look good. Awesome, right? They're pretty cool. So there is a redemption for them down below to get your name on one of these. And then, of course, we have the original one, my son. This was the test one. But yeah. And if you go over to my Discord under models, you can actually download this model yourself, and then in your program you just put in I used 10 millimeter for the lettering, 2 millimeter height, and the instructions on how to print it are in there. Make sure that you are at a 0.2 millimeter layer height. Apparently, I was just told this today that file is bringing up a 0.16. So make sure it's at a 0.2, and it is the layers. You don't need an AMS for this. Yeah, I figured that. You don't need an AMS or MMU or anything. This, you can do all this by layers. So each color here is a layer. So you can actually make the lettering add a different color if you want, but I just kept it black for it's easier to just easier. But yeah, you can. It's at 6, layer number 6. So the first layer is Giggy Jack. Awesome. Awesome. We got you down there. I'll be printing those. These were from the last stream, so I'll be printing that all off here in a day or so. Oh, we got another one. Aerosmaster. All right, I got you on there. So we'll do another print round. Depends on how many if we get today, but that way I can print them all off at once. But yeah, anyway, if you do go to the Discord and if you download this model, make sure it is at 0.2 layer height, and at the base color is whatever color you want. I chose gray. Layer number 6 is where you sit there and switch to the next color. This is layer number 6. That is just the red on here. And then layer number 9 is for the sender, for the little one, which is orange for me. And then layer number 11 is where the black starts, or whatever color you choose. But that's where the outline starts. And then obviously the letters here, it finishes out the black with the letters, which technically, well, not with that one. Not with my original. But if you go with, I would say probably maybe at least the last 2 layers, you can change the color of the, if you do a 2mm, the standard 2mm on the bamboo slicer, there's probably about at least 2 layers that you can change the color for the lettering. So I need to get hooks, and they will be our well, that's my son's name. They will be our, yeah, they'll be on our tree this year. And then for the ones we did last year, I think I'll just hang them up somewhere because I don't think they're all going to fit on the tree because they were pretty big. All right, let's get this build plate cleaned. We'll get a test print on this. I want to see how much filament this is going to take first of all. See here, we're going to need to do a solid infill. I really think we need to do a solid infill on this. All right, so it's 10 grams of filament. Is that right? Did I read that? Yeah, 10 grams of filament. "24 minutes to print. Why didn't that go off? Wonder why that didn't work. Okay. There. I have to keep an eye on that. It's a 3D Medic Vince in polymorph. All right, so I'll get those We got enough to start another print with those, but let's get this printed off first. Let's do. Oh. All right. Let's send this off to the printer. Make sure we have 100% infill. Just slice it. Whew. Double check it. I want to make sure. Should we do like solid? What if we up the walls? What if we do like 8 walls? Eight walls. Let's do 0 top and 0 bottom. No, we'll do 1 layer on the top and 1 layer on the bottom. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe we can probably get away with 6. Let's try 5. 5, we start getting this in here. So we'll do 6. Okay. All right, let's try this. I don't know why it's not allowing me to do. Anyway, so we'll print this off. It's going to take 21 minutes. Print the plate. And we're going to export this. Tuning fork. And let me open up Discord. I cannot find you in here. You're not in here for some reason. All right, there you go. Let's upload the file. And where did it go? What did I do with it? Tuning fork. There we go. And let's see here. Print with. I'll give you instructions here. Nightcore, if you're still in here, I'm sending this to you. No, do with what you want there, right? No, that sounded wrong, didn't it? That sounded really wrong. Printing it with 6-wall, 100% infill. One layer top, bottom. There you go. Okay. I got one printing right now. Obviously, it's not the correct material that we're testing this, but this should give us an idea if we can make a xylophone. And it should be long enough. It's probably going to be like a nice deep xylophone, but it's not going to be a high pitched one. All right. That's being printed. That's off, and let's go. What do I have on my show? What do I have on my show notes here? I don't know. Oh, let's look at current things on. All right, I tell you what we're going to do next. I want to look something up, and I started looking this up earlier today. So, I have the K1 Max. Those you don't know. And I bought it when it first came out. I bought it during the pre-sale, so I've had issues with it. I've had issues with the filament. When it is retracting, it builds up a little bump in the filament where it's doing heat creep, and the filament widens on me, and then it gets clogged. I can't pull it in or out, and it's the same way. It happened to me again. I was printing that rocket nozzle out of nylon. I got halfway through the print, came home to find now that it failed on me. So with that, what I want to do is I want to completely replace the hot end. I was on the Polymakers Discord last night in Hangouts, and it was mentioned to try the Flowtech, which got me thinking and led me down the rabbit hole of why don't we make I want something that I can print high temps. And so why don't we do that with the K1 Max? The Flowtech, I believe. Bearded Printer, how are you doing, my friend? The micro Swiss of Flowtech hot end for Creality K1. So let's bring this up. Let me go to their website before we bring this into view. All right, so this is a drop-in replacement that's supposed to fix the issue. And I was looking at it, so this is the key part right here. Okay, but the problem, I have no problem getting this and replacing the nozzle with this in order to be able to Tech Cheaper Designs. Hey, welcome in, my friend. First time chatter, huh? I'm Shenanigans 3D. How are you doing? We do crazy stuff in here. So yeah, this would fix the problem, right? This would eliminate the problem I have, but I want to take the next step. I want the only issue is this only goes up to 300. So this is a direct drop-in replacement for it, which is awesome. But I want to go at a higher temp. I did find a higher temp one. Let's see if I can bring that back up. Where did that go? Where is that? It goes up to like 500 degrees. Everything I was looking for is all like 300, but we need higher. We need higher than that. You never been on Twitch before? Well, welcome to Twitch, my friend. Here it is. Here it is. This is an upgrade for a 550. It's only $23. So this will go up to 550C, which is plenty. So I have some filament that prints at 500 degrees. It is a flame retardant filament. I don't have much of it. It came in a sample pack. I have, I think 50 grams of it. I want to see if I can try this. Oh, really? You know, I was going to multi-stream for you. I was gonna broadcast on YouTube, so you'd be able to. But I caught what you did. I was sitting there is right before I went live, when we hung up on when we all hung up on the Discord Hangouts. I was walking out to my kitchen to refill my drink, and all of a sudden I heard my Break19, my follow. I was like, oh, it's like, who just followed me? I haven't even gone live yet. Who just followed me? Someone must have shouted me out, or it's that person that first time to Twitch. And I was like, yep. So yeah, this is a hot end that is capable of doing 550 degrees for the K1 Max. So we probably will get this. More payment options. I want to know, what would I need to do for this though? I can't just change the temps. We'd have to do a PID tuning with this, wouldn't we? Welcome to the community. I thought about that. I actually thought about that. And give your chat verified accounts only. Yeah, I thought about that. And I was like, no, I think I had it off. But I do have it on. So we'll order this. I want to see how long it's going to take to ship. Yeah, I think I remember turning it on for when the Mocos announced me as a Moco. When they finally did their announcement, I think I turned it on. Somewhere around that time. Or it could have been on the entire time, I don't know. When all that hate raid train stuff was going around, I think that's when I turned it all on. The hate bots or whatever you call it. So, has anybody upgraded their K1 Max to one of these high temp hot ends? The only thing I see about this is it's the same design as the original hot end, as far as like this right up in here. And with the Flowtech, you can see this is different. So this goes up into what's it called? This goes up into the heat break. Well, this is all like one piece now. That goes up inside the heat break, and then this goes up inside. So it's a little bit different design. It's a little bit of a different design to help with the issue. Do I have one assembled here? No, they don't. To help with the issue that we're having. You've seen some issues with the consumer shipped K2. Yeah, I'm going to eventually, maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll get one of these in. What is preventing us? All right, so let's think about it for a second. What is preventing us from taking this up to 350 degrees? No, firmware. That's it, right? So we would have to do, if I want to do over 300 degrees, even with this upgraded hot end, we would still have to change the firmware. My mic went quieter. Yeah, if the power supply will send enough magic juice. Well, what's the power supply in let's look up the K1 Max. Look at all, like, I typed in K1 Max and it all comes up error codes. What is K1 Max AI Fast 3D Printer? Oh, there's freaking pop-ups. We'd have to change out the thermistor, wouldn't we? Yeah, that one that we were looking at, the Flowtech. Yeah, this one, this is just a straight up drop plug and drop in. We just take the old one out and put the new one in. But this is rated for 300. Yeah, this 300C Max. There's no changes on this, but I want to take it to 350. I want to be able to print the PPS CF. I want to be able to print the Fiberon. Probably barely. Yeah, you're right. It's probably barely enough. What's the difference here? There's a, oh, that's the K1C. That's the K1. That's the K1C, and that's the K1 Max. Okay. I'm trying to find what their, where's their specs at? Where are the specs on this? Ask AI specialist. Oh, that's nice. We're now asking computers what. It's no, it is a nice printer. I got to be honest with you. I enjoy when the prints come out come out nice. But that whole issue with the heat creep thing is just, and after every 3 or 4 prints, I gotta unjam the thing. I shouldn't have to do that. The AI cameras in here are just garbage. That's the other thing. They're garbage. I shouldn't say garbage, they just don't work well. Trying to find where the... I don't have a problem with the bed leveling. Plan on installing the garbage to get the AI. Is just... All right, here we go. Does it tell us anything about... Well, there's one. I got one right here. Oh, I had one. I accidentally went over top of it. Here it is. See, there's this one right here, upgraded 550. We'll go to Amazon. 550 K1 hot ends. That seems safe. What? I don't see. How did you type that in? 150 degree K1 hot end. These are 300. Here's the Micro Swiss Flow Tech. It's cold change. I think it is a 60 watt, isn't it? I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything in here. Huh. I wonder if we can go in and change the firmware to allow the stock to allow the Flowtech to go up, or we could just do this. We'd have, like I said, yeah, we'd have to change it. So that's what's different between the two. What do they say down here? Upgrade kit for ceramic hair block kit, 500 degree, 550 high temp. Do they recommend a? Do they recommend? Yeah, we'll try that one. It doesn't tell us it does not say what rated power 1,000 watts. That can't be right. Oh, that's what's rated at, I guess, huh? Really doesn't tell us what's in for the how much wattage it puts out. It says rated power 1,000 watts. So I don't think it's putting out 1,000 watts. Yeah, need to go above 500, right? What about the bamboo? Can we do anything with the bamboo? Can we do anything with the bamboo? I mean, I really want to get the. I really want to get the Creality where I'm not worrying about like every third print jamming on me. I know. Hey, Pesliz, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, somebody's being a little sneaky, huh? I mean, so I need. What do I need? This go to Polymaker. Let's do. And let's see what our filaments. Let's go to the Fiberon. Which ones they say they're using Fiberon? Yeah, so there's the bell. So an all metal hot end at 310 plus. Do you think we can push the stock hot end above that? Do you think we can push to at least 350? In defeatance. Do you think we can push 350 out of the stock end? The stock hot end? Ouch. Can't believe that just... So here's the tuning fork. This obviously is not going to work because it's plastic. That's way too flexible. Oh, it works. You're kidding me. It's very, very short. It sounds like you're plucking a guitar string. But it doesn't... Let's see if you can if I can pick this up. Obviously, you're supposed to hit them. Can you hear that? So we'll have to see what happens when Joel gets his Nightcore gets that printed off. But I do have a little bit, a very, very, very light resonance. We'll let this actually cool off a little bit because I kind of bent it a little bit. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. It's very, very, yeah, it is very, very, very faint. Yeah, so I want to print with this stuff. I need a hot end that's capable of at least 350 or at least 310 up to 350. I'd prefer. So we'll see what we can do with that. I'll look into it and mess around with the firmware. But definitely, we'll be getting one of these Flowtechs in. We should probably get one. Get the other one in. One is cheaper and it claims that it says it has all that stuff in. T-Stream. All right. So while that's all taking place, let's do that. We got that all done. What did I have else for the... Yeah, screw that. One of the ideas that I have... Actually, I got a couple ideas. We're going to bring up some CAD. I got a couple ideas. We got that rocket engine that I'm working on. Oh yeah, I said about this. We're gonna work. Maybe we'll work on this today. So this is I mentioned this over in Hangouts today that my son did this. So he's starting to get real technical with his stuff. I was very proud of him over this one. So this is going to be getting. I was going to do a frame for it. I'm still going to do a frame, but I'm going to turn this into a huge forge print. So we're going to do a huge forge on this. That idea was given to me today by Polymorph. Brought that idea up. So we're going to do a huge forge print with this. I'll probably maybe work on it tomorrow. And then do the frame. And yeah, off we go. But one of the things we need to do real quick is I need to get this model done and up and published because it is another one of those 12-day calendars. And I was thinking it was like a gingerbread house. Well, we got that. We're going to work on that. And we'll need to work on that first, actually. There's an air engine I want to try. Since I got some of this engineering strength resin in, there's this air engine I want to try and 3D print with the resin. And the way it works is it has air. No, we pump air to it, but when the piston comes up, I don't have any pictures of it, but when the piston comes up, there's a pin on top of the piston that pushes up on a ball valve that allows the air to come in and fill up the cylinder, pushing the piston back down. There's a YouTuber that made one. I can't remember what Enigma, whatever his name is. But the one that does all the rockets and stuff, he made one once, and he resin printed. I want to see if I can recreate that. Since we're going to be getting into some resin printing, might as well just build that too, right? I think the first thing we need to do is we need to start a new design. I'll save this as tuning fork. I've reached my limit. How are you doing today, Pesliz? I hope you're having a great day. Well, that didn't work, did it? There we go. Make sure y'all heading over there. Give Pesliz a follow. She's on the partner push. Make sure you, if you can only lurk, if you can lurk, head over there. Make sure you lurk. Even if you're at work, whatever you're doing, put your phone on and just hang out. Even if you can't be in chat, just hang out. Give her all the love and support on her tripped partner. So turn that to read only. On a journey to partner, right? Not trip, journey. I do that a lot with people. When I head off to work, when I'm off working, my PC is up and running. The PC never shuts down. And I usually have like 3 or 4 people on lurking in their channel while I'm at work. It's always interesting coming home to see where it goes. No, we'll keep the resin jet. Rocket, we'll keep that. Smell cut, we can read only. And I think we're good for now. All right, so my idea for one of the 12 days of Christmas, the 12 days left of Christmas, right? I know, right? I come home and see like I'm like way off in like some but you know what's interesting enough? It's usually DJs. You end up with DJs. So how big is a piece of candy? I'd say it's what, probably if we do like a 20 by 20 by 20 by maybe 40? Yeah, 20 by 20 by 40. Okay. Let's move this to the center. If this is 20 by 20, let's bring that up. Take a drink and then we need to bring this in. Okay, so my idea is a gingerbread house. We'll have 6, is it 6 slots? Let's look up, I tell you what are they called? The 12 Days of Christmas calendar thing called. I should have worked on this last week, so I should have done. Advent, right? Yeah, the Advent calendar. And we need what, 12? How many slots do we need in that thing? Is it 12? Is it 12 we need in there? I don't think I'm going to number them though. That's the entire month. Yeah, so we need 12. So we need 12. Well, what's that? Like little shots or something? Adult stuff. Okay, so we got 12. So we need 12. And if they're 20, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do 20 by 20. And we can move this. And let's do another. We should do a 3mm between them. No, we should probably do 2. Yeah, 2 would be good. So we do 20 by 20. And we need, what, 6 of these on each side. I meant to change my music up today too, but I didn't. We'll change the music up tomorrow. We gotta do we got 1 more month to go, and then we're gonna do a complete revamp of the stream. All right, so here we have 6, and we'll do 6 over on this side, and maybe we'll do like a door or something here. We'll use this as the walls, and then we'll do like a roof. Something like that. I think something like that would be pretty cool. Let's make, if we do that, let's do 50. Or should we do 60? I want to see how. Do 60 there. Let's do another line here because I want to see how, if this is going to fit on the build plate. All right. So that's the center, and we come out to 100. Oh, yep, cool. That'll work. We'll have room here for a door. So let's get we need to get things centered here. How far is it from here to here? It is 64 millimeters. So we need to move all this stuff. Why are you not moving? It's not wanting to move. What did I say that was? That line was 64, right? 64. And that is 2 and 2. So if we bring this line over, if we come over 64 to start that line, okay. We need a construction. Come over 64. And our first one is going to be from here out 20 and 20. And then we can start our build now. Oops, wrong one. Get rid of that. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. There we go. It's on the wrong tool. 20 by 20. And this is a 20 by 20. As soon as I get this finished, I will be putting this up on Fangs. If not for any kind of contest, you know, but it's just going to go up there. So we need to do another one at 64. Yeah, I'm not really a contest person. And let's start with this. I'm going to do a 20 by 20. And we can just repeat. Actually, we don't need to repeat. Back into sketches. We will do a center line. Right down here. We'll actually make this a construction line, but we can do a center line right down there. And then we can just mirror stuff. Whoops. Let's get rid of this guy here before we do that. Now we can mirror everything. So I've been I've been seeing everybody's post about their Christmas lights. I've been watching it. I've been seeing people. They've been putting it up on my Discord. They've been putting it up on everybody else's Discord. They've been tweeting them, and which is really getting me. You know, we got Big Jano is doing his thing, and it's really getting me in the mood, getting the drive there. Tech Cheaper sent me stuff of his Christmas lights and his. No, I like that projector. I like what you did with that. So I think for 2025, I'm going to do the synchronized Christmas lights again. I already have the stuff to do it. I just I need to replace some things, mainly the lights, because my lights are like 9-10 years old. Some of the lights are still on the house, so they are weathered. I will have to replace some of the lights. But other than that, I have all the power supplies. I got the wiring. I got the controllers. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I keep kicking myself for not doing it every year, but this needs to be moved. Okay. I know. Do it right. Do it. It will be something that I will be bringing into the stream. So I'm not worried about it doxing where I live. I'm not going to just go out and give your anybody can find anybody. It's not hard to do. I won't give my actual physical address, but you will see the front of my house. But I'm not really worried about that, to be honest with you. What did we do this on? Oh, we did this on the right side. Oh, darn it. We need to move this, 60, 64, right? You're reprinting your snowflake right now. Sometime during the week, we'll be putting the lights up in the back here. The Christmas tree is going to have pixels on it, so we will be playing around with pixels on the Christmas tree. We'll probably put the tree up tomorrow with the lights, but we'll have lights up across there. My light controller is already on, or it's already back there. It's up for the tree. I don't even have it turned on right now, but the light controller is back there already, and so it's ready to go. I just need to start hanging things. We need to bring this over 64, right? Yeah. Oh, no, we don't. Well, I'm not going to play around with that. I will just like how it is. It's just going to be... What's driving me nuts is this right up here. That's what's driving me nuts. Let's go with this side here. Actually, is that going to be on that line? This can be, yes, it is. Cool. So we're going to close in the back end of this. We brought them up to, actually, we should just probably close the entire back. We should, actually, why am I doing that? Let's backtrack that. I've been playing around with sculpting. I know we spoke about this in the last stream, and in fact, actually, the stream previous to that, you guys convinced me into buying a tablet. But yeah, we've been playing around with it. I've been playing with it, and I'm really enjoying it. So I tried making a penguin tonight or last night while I was at work. I tried to make a penguin, and it turned out like just I don't even know what like it just it looked like some kind of alien head. I'll show it to you. I've been working on a starfish with a Santa Claus hat on it. I got to figure out how to do textures though. Bring in Nomad. So yeah, let's open up the file. I just realized I left my pen in my truck. I wonder if this pen will work. I wonder if this will work. Nope, it won't. Nope, that one does not work. I wonder if my phone will work. Because my fingers aren't working for some reason. All right, so let's bring up the file. Open. Yeah, so this is the penguin head I have so far. Oh yeah, let's bring it. That's the penguin head I have so far. That looks. Oh yeah, you're gonna see all the screens off of this. Yeah, that does not look like a penguin. It looks like some kind of alien. Yeah, it needs a special pen. I left it in my truck. Or no, I didn't. I did not leave it in my truck. It's in my pouch right here. And then we have we have my starfish. We got my starfish here. I'm working on a Santa Claus hat right there, but that's my starfish. I think this is hysterical. What else? Oh yeah, my smiley face I'm trying to work on. That's my smiley face I'm working on. This little section right here, it's like a psycho smiley face, so I gotta adjust that part yet. And then we have, I'm trying to figure out how to get it from the tablet onto this into the screen. I'll work on that maybe tomorrow after. This, I have absolutely no idea what this is. I started with trying to make like a little dragon kind of thing, but I don't know. Yes, the smiley face T-shirts. Yeah, so I have absolutely no idea what this is turning out to be. I have absolutely no idea. Can I turn it? Put my fingers in it. Looks like some odd. I know it was supposed to be. It started off as like a baby dragon, and it was going to have a snow or a Christmas hat on it, right? You know, Santa's hat, and then it ended up turning into. I started to make it like, well, I'll make it like a little stand up, like a little alligator thing, and then it yeah. So it will turn into something. Is there anything else I was playing around with? Oh yeah, the rocket. So I'm trying to make I'm trying to make. I learned how to revolve, so I'll be able to move that and relay things. But this is going to be a rocket. Actually, I'll have this done here probably tonight. It'll be a rocket ornament, so we can put up on the tree. And anything I do on here, I'm going to release. I'm going to put them up on things. And again, no, I'm not put. Just follow me on things and hit the notification button because it's going to be randomly throughout the week. I'm not putting it up. I'm not waiting till Thursday night, Friday morning to post stuff. I'm just going to post them randomly. Oh, somebody mentioned about or. And if you do follow my link, head over to things. Make sure you give Tech Cheaper a like on the build for the Christmas tree. That turned out beautifully. Oh, really? No, that was a crocodile. It turned down from a that was a crocodile. That ended up being a no. I think it's going to become a crocodile. This is the penguin. This is what I got for the penguin so far. This like alien looking head. The cool thing about it is the eyes are just one ball. It's just one. It's just one sphere. In on both sides. I can't. It's. Let me X-ray. Or no, I need X-ray. That right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so there you can see it with the X-rays. It just worked out to where it's just one. I didn't have to put two. Oh, thank you, Chris and Girl. Yeah, that tree turned out awesome, right? We have Video Ninja. All right, I'll check that out. And then we have another. Oh, here we go. So if you head over, we'll pull this up here on stream. So this is from 3D Medic Vince. He printed a tree. He needs to do. He said needs to do the top and bottom yet, but he put fairy lights all over it. That's awesome. That is the coolest. I don't post models much. I should though, but I mean the models I post are all like, or not that I post that I make are all kind of weird and stuff anyway. Oh, that person's name is like yours, huh? But anyway, that's from 3D Medic Vince. He put fairy lights. I have lights like that, and I thought about incorporating that. But yeah, that's awesome, my friend. Thank you. It's so awesome to see something that I made sitting on your desk. You know, something I designed and printed, or not. Well, I printed, but I mean something that I designed sitting on your desk. That's just the coolest thing ever. When a Cruiser Girl when you sent me the picture of the rocket ornaments of these rocket ornaments that you did, I got the biggest smile on my face. So that was awesome. And then we have the one text you did. This is just mind blowing. Look at that. I love the way that build plate. You know, it's almost like they're little. It's almost like they're like lights, right? I know, it's awesome. It's an awesome feeling. It's just like the picture that I cannot remember her name. She posted up. She posted up on. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. There was a picture from Smurf with the. I'm trying to find her real quick. We all know who she is. I just can't remember what her name is, and I apologize for looking down here at my phone. But I want to make sure I say her name. And obviously, I'm not able to find her right now. But anyway, the flowers that those blue flowers that everybody's been printing, I thought was the coolest thing. She showed a picture of the table, and it just struck me. I thought it was the coolest thing. That's like it's like one of my 3D Print Bunny. No, she designed that, but what is her name again? It's not 3D Print Bunny. I can't find this. I cannot find this at all. She's always in my. She is always in my. I'm terrible at names. I am. I'm so bad at remembering people's names. So bad at it. I've always been that way. But anyway, she showed a picture from Smurf the table that she was working at that had all the flowers down a 3D print bunny design for that whole art project. And just knowing that one of those, I tried picking mine out, but I used, I think it was Joe's High Five. Yes, STL Denise. Yeah, I should remember that freaking Denise name because that's my my old mother-in-law. I know, isn't that cool? TJ Designs, isn't that cool right there? That person definitely. Make sure you're heading over there, giving that this Tech Jeeper. Oh, you changed your name in there too. There's a bunch of trees there. They're similar, huh? Make sure you head over there. Give a like on that. Where are we going here? Yes. Just knowing that we printed these. You know, mine is one of these vibrant blues. I used Joel's High Five blue. Joe's High Five, or what is it? Joe's or Joe? Well, I can't remember who it is, but I used their High Five blue, and it was like a really, really bright blue with metallic flake, like very, very fine silver powder in it. See here but just knowing that if you made one of these, it's on this table. That's the coolest thing ever. All the way, like on the other side of the freaking world. This is what video with all the makes. Oh, look at that. We're not having audio, are we? We're good. Yeah, mine was like almost like this, well, something similar to this actually. See how like it was a nice dark blue like how these are, but it had a little bit of silver in it. Just a very, very hint of silver. Oh, got to turn the net. Like that one right there. It just popped, well, maybe, I don't know. Anyway. If you made one of these, it's on the table. It's over in the UK right now. That's the coolest thing ever. That is so cool. I signed mine, so if they'd flip them over, we'd be able to find it. Thank you for the link. Use Capricorn Night Sky for it. Ooh. What did you use for this gold? That's amazing filament. That is awesome. Thank you for putting that and posting that there. Thank you, and Vince, thank you for putting that and putting lights around it. That's pretty cool. I thought about putting lights around. I don't have mine here. My son took it to his mother's, so I'll have to 3D print another one, and which it didn't take long to print. I'll print another one. I'll print it at the 100% size. Did you print yours at? Did you guys print yours at 100%, or did you scale it down? That is so cool from the Polymaker Christmas pack. Oh, from the, I didn't get the Christmas pack last year. I really wanted to, but I didn't. That's nice. Yeah, I'll print another one of these at the normal file size, and I do have some fairy lights somewhere, so I'll wrap some fairy lights around it. But my son wanted it for his mother. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. The best improvement for the tree print is if On Karen's foot. Champagne gold. That's a beautiful gold. It's a beautiful looking filament. Okay. Let's get back to this. 100%? You did it at 100%? I didn't do it at 100%. I did mine at 75%. And what I uploaded was at 100%. So that's good to know that it printed well at 100%. I didn't test it. I just was like, yeah, it works at 75%. It should be good. It should be able to work at all ranges. It is very scalable. So, all right, let's make the other part of our gingerbread house here to our roof. That's at 76, so that's come up to about 47. That's better. I really should have done this like, a month ago, but I just didn't think of it until the other day. Printing the tree next? Awesome. My son also took the took one of the trees. He took the large tree with him to his mother's. He's been taking a lot of prints to his mother's. So yeah, a lot of my stuff I make here is all ending up over at her house now. She never really liked the 3D printing stuff, but now it's all ending up over there. So he took one of the trees from a bearded printer. Took the larger one over. I have the small one here. Oh, an evil tree. We're going to make the roof now. Yeah, no, you have that whole tray of sloths. Let's delete this. Delete that. This is 40 millimeters. So the idea is we got 20 by 20 by 20 by 40. And my idea is to shove, I mean, people can put whatever they want in there, but my idea is to shove in the little, what are those little candy cane pieces? Not big candy canes. Oh, maybe we should. Oh, we could do maybe big candy canes, right? Because this is going to sit on a desk, so we can probably take it out to 60 and shove. Well, we'll make it a 40. See what. I'll pick up some. I'm thinking about that peppermint candies. Those little peppermint candies that come in a single individual wrapper. I was thinking about or Hershey's Kisses. How big's a Hershey Kiss? Oh, we should probably make this bigger. 20 by 20 is not that big. Da Vinci, how you doing, my friend? You've been putting trees and putting them in the lobby of your building for people to adopt? That's awesome! Sorry, you're not late. How are you doing today? We did a couple, so what we've done so far, to recap for those who are jumping in, what we've done so far today, we looked at hot ends for, higher temp hot ends for the K1 Max to finally, to be able to have a high temp printer, as well as fix the issue that I keep having with heat creep, with the filament bowing on me. And we made a tuning fork. We did a real quick, simple design. I can't hear with that. You can hear just a little bit. So this whole idea, this went off to Nightcore. So we just sent the file a little bit ago off to Nightcore. Nightcore is going to print this in the PPC or PPSCF. And the thing that everybody's been making bells out of, the one stuff that he made a bell out of, and Nightcore also made a cowbell out of it. That's pretty cool. To see if we can get it to resonate. The idea of this is if we can get this to resonate, we should be able to make a xylophone. So this is testing to see if this is our next step for the xylophone. We briefly discussed about making an air engine, but right now we're making one of these Christmas calendar Advents things. They're Advents, right? They're called Advents, right? What is going on? Oh, I'm way outside that. So I'm going to take a real quick second break. I'll be right back. Okay. I am back. Thank you for that, Chris and Girl. I realized that when I went, when I stepped out, it's like, no, I don't have ads on today. Yes, ads do pay for the stream. They help with the stream. But there are ways around that. You can subscribe. You can use your Amazon Prime, but they do help for the stream. All right. We need to make these bigger, don't we? That's test print 1. Oh, see there? It happened again. This is all being glitchy. That didn't go off, did it? Do I even have that in here? Where did you find that? Oh, that was an on-screen celebration. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Thank you for that, my friend. I was looking in my buttons here. I was like, I don't see that in my buttons. How did she activate that? I don't even see it in my buttons. But that was a on-screen. Thank you for the on-screen. Thank you for the 40 biddies for that. Yeah, that kind of threw me off for a second. Then I realized what it was. Okay, we're going to test print with these. My mind is like all over the place today. Okay. We'll send this off to Bamboo. Yeah, I know where it's at now. I know what you did now. I thought it was I thought it was one of my Lumia stream overlay things, but it's not. You don't have the Let's Go one. You should. All right, so let's test print this. Let's put this down. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. That's going to take 51 minutes. I don't want that to be 51 minutes. We'll cut this. There should be a bunch of stuff that's available to you at Cruise and Go. I'll have to go in through there and double check everything. The heck? Oh, I see what it did. Why is that all crooked, isn't it? There we go. Oops. What the heck am I doing here? Oh, my dogs are barking. I want to print one of these just to see if my size is good. I think we need to go bigger. Because now that I think about it, 20 millimeter square, it's not really that big. You do have a submarine. Yeah, but no, you should. I gave you permission for that stuff. You should have access to all that. All right. Perform the cut. Why is my cut disappearing? Cut it to parts. What am I doing wrong here? All right, so after part cut, after cut, object A, which is a blue, we keep an orientation. There we go. Hey, Nathan builds things. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing today? All right, so let's get the printer up and running, ready to go. We're going to do a test print on this. I think we need to make these bigger. I'm doing good. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to make for supper tonight. I have some leftover shrimp scampi. Maybe I'll just heat that up. I was going to save that for lunch tonight, but I don't like the idea of well, it's cooked, but I still don't like the idea of seafood sitting in my truck for like 2 hours before I go and oh, I just found something about build plate. Ooh, no. I got some of the coating is coming off. Got a little section right here that the coating is popping off. This is the original build plate. Not sure what side this is. This is the side that I used first. So this is the newer side that I just swapped over about a few months ago. But I see a section of the coating popped off. There's another one too. I need to order another build plate. There's a couple build plates that I want to get in. I'd like to get some of the fancy shiny ones in, the holographic ones. That will come in time. All right, let's slice this up. It is sliced. This is going to take 10 minutes to print. I seriously think we need to go 30 millimeters. We'll print the plate, and we do 30 millimeters. So yeah, that's 20 millimeters, and you cannot shove like a Hershey's Kiss into it. So if we do 30 millimeters, I'm pretty sure you can shove a Hershey's Kiss into 30 millimeters, right? We're gonna send it and print it anyway, but we're gonna change. Order 2. Yeah, don't put models here, right? I'd like to get one of the build plates with my logo on it, but that's a little it's awesome, it's cool, but that's just not. That's if I had the extra money, I would do it, but I don't really have the extra budget for it. I don't think they're that much. Just have to push harder. Just shove it in. Yes, I think we'll oh, so a build plate with your logo. Yeah, who is it that does the build plates with your logos in it? I'd like to get one. If it does not fit your hammer, it's not large enough. I broke a hammer the other day. I don't know how. I have absolutely no idea what happened. I don't even know how I broke. Like, I know how I broke it because I was hitting stuff with it, right? But I don't know how it even broke. It was a steel shaft. The entire hammer is all one piece. It's Irwin. It was I think it's an 18-ounce hammer, but it's a framing hammer. It's one of the real long ones. And it's all metal, and then the bottom of it, the handle, they just dip it in rubber. I snapped that thing. I use it on my trailer to crack open the valves because there's looks like a person. And use another hammer to hit it to fix it with. I was a little upset because I've had that hammer for, I don't know, a good 10 years. And I can't, I'm probably sure, I just don't want to buy another. They're probably expensive now. But yeah, so there's underneath, I pull a tanker, okay? And actually, I'll show you what kind of trailer I pull. Yeah, so this is the trailer. This is what I haul. Well, this is what I pull. Well, it's not opening up. See, I pull these type of trailers. Sometimes I pull flatbeds. Sometimes I pull vans, but 80% of the time I'm pulling one of these bulk tanks. And underneath them, these valves. Well, that's for grain. Yeah, underneath there are these valves here, right? And the stuff I pull anything from powder all the way up to a golf ball size pebble, and it's all lime. But it's anything from powder all the way up to a golf ball size, and the stuff I was hauling out to Pittsburgh is golf ball size, and it jams up in its handles, and you can't push these handles down. You have to hit them with a sledgehammer. And yeah, I was using that hammer, slamming on that valve to open it up, and freaking hammer just like bam, the head of the hammer bounced off the concrete, and just went flying. And I was like, what the hell? Like heck, sorry, but I was like, how in the world did that just happen? I remember a while back you arrive and loading it. Yeah, there was a time where there was a time when I was doing that where I actually took you guys outside of the cab and walked around the side of the trailer. Yeah, I showed you all what the trailer is. But yeah, I hooked this up to my truck through an airline, a big 4-inch airline to the blower to the PTO. And pump air into the tank and into the bottom line and then out into the silo. Got there just at dusk. Yeah, it's all pushed by air. Yeah, where was that? I got there just at dusk. That might have been. That might have been. That might have been upstate New York. Yeah, it was still summertime. Yeah, I think that was up near Syracuse, New York. Because I did it. Yeah, that had to have been up in Syracuse, New York. People get a little crazy when you. Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was. It was up at that metal at the that metal refinery plant upstate New York because I had a tripod. I used a tripod, and I had one of my studio lights that I took from here to light the place up. Yep, that was yeah. Where was that? I know where it was at. Oh, that's nice. It just kind of went right into my place. Yeah, that was up here in Solvay, New York. That was it here? No, it wasn't there. Where was that? How do you move the map? Right here. Yeah, it is right here. Yeah, because I was parked right here, backed up and into that silo, and then I think we even walked up these. I think we walked up these steps with the camera. Yeah, because I was backed in here, and I think we walked up these steps. I think we walked up to this platform right here. That's pretty high. And I think I remember telling y'all that you can't walk across these. Well, you can, but they're like rusted through, so it's kind of scary when you're walking across these silos and the roof of the silos like buckling underneath you. Yeah, that was there. Yeah, because you pull in here all through this little thing, and then back in there. Then you have to back all the way up here, back up to here, and then to get back out. But yeah, that's where that was. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I've backed into some pretty crazy places. I think we're gonna need to move. I think we're gonna need to make these bigger. I really do. I think we need to. Yeah, because they're 20 millimeter squares. We're gonna need to make these bigger. If we add 10 more, that would bring them out. I don't know how I can upscale this without having to redo the sketch, which I think we're gonna have to redo the sketch. So if we were at 64, so let's close that out. We'll make a new one, and this way my OCD can we'll do the front. All right, so back from scratch again. We're gonna come from here out 64. And we can just do it all on one side. Oh no. That I was taking a break from it while I was thinking anyway. So no, you're not distracting me. You don't ever need to worry about that. And if we do what 30 by 30. We'll still keep it 2 millimeters. You see, BuilderBot tried to distract me all the time, but all right. So cancel that. Go back into this again. Yeah, I know, right? The reason for this stream is to be distracting. Why is that still? So we'll do 30 by 30. I don't have the drops game. I have it installed, but I don't have it on the stream. I thought about that the other day, so I'll bring that back up. I'll have that up. I will be streaming again tomorrow, my normal Sunday. Cruising Girl! That distracts me. So we'll do, yeah, I'll have the drop game back up tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow night, my usual Saturday. And BuilderBot did it too. How did you do? Oh, I know how you did it, because Cruising Girl can get around the, mods can get around the timer. What did I say, 30? Yeah, 30 by 30. We have to get that game started. No, no, you're not a mod. What happened there was, Cruising Girl is, she when she does it, it doesn't start the timers. So it doesn't, the cooldowns, she doesn't activate the cooldowns. When mods do it, they don't activate the cooldowns. When everybody else does it, they do. That's how that happened. Now, if it was the other way, yeah, no, if it was the other way around, the mods would still be able to bypass that. Oh, and there it is. Okay. BuilderBot. Super display. That's what it's called. Super display. That's how I'm using the P12 as a tablet, a real-time drawing tablet for the PC for Blender. Yeah, I sent you the completely wrong name, and I realized that later that night. But it is super display. What are these called? Boom bears. Boom bears on stream. Let's get into our desktop. There we go. And audio, stream music. All right, here we go. We're actually going to do, let's see here, what time is it? 5? Okay. We'll do 6 rounds since it's been redeemed twice. We'll do 6 rounds. Do a quick play and bang join. This is a redemption. It was redeemed by Builder Robot and Cruising Crew. Bang join to get in. We'll do 6 rounds of this. Good luck. It's the only place on stream where we can blow each other up. And I think the print is finished. That little print's finished. Well, I think I think a Hershey's Kiss would fit in here if you put it like in, turn it sideways. But all other candies will not. So yes, it's a good thing that we did this at, and that gives me an idea of scale of how big this thing's going to be. So yeah, so a 30 by 30 box would definitely needs to be done. Oh yeah. All right, 8 seconds to go. Bang join to get in. Oh, you got in there at the last minute. Oh. I gotta keep an eye on the ads. Well, you got in. Next year, you plan on designing an Advent calendar. I need to touch base with you on something. What I talked about last year. That idea is still there. I do. Oh no, I fainted. Yeah. I'll probably release that next year. It's getting a little tricky. Run, run, run. Builder Robot with 2 kills. Bang join, get in. On the action. I missed. I was watching. I'm looking so forward to Big Jano's gingerbread factory when he gets all the lights done in it. That is going to be awesome. I don't know if he did marbles or not. I watched the first half of his show, then I had to do some work stuff. "28 seconds. Yeah. My problem is I start too late. I got a bunch of cool ideas. I just end up starting too late. 10 seconds. Bang join. I gotta go back out to Pittsburgh again tonight. I like that little run. Evil tree. That's gonna be pretty cool. Oh no, Da Vinci, you're down to no hearts left. Oh, and now I got taken out. Cruiser Girl just like, I'm just gonna hang out over here and grab a rocket launcher. Oh, Da Vinci went down. Okay, I'm keeping my eye on it as well. Thank you. Oh, Cruiser Girl! Round 3 of 3 for the first redemption. We were so productive on the last stream. This stream, we're not. We're just kind of. It's a Sunday hangout, right? Or a Saturday hangout. We just go with the flow. "35 seconds. Bang join." I really like that purple Peslas. I really like. That's like very striking with the purple and Builder Robot's yellow. It's like a perfect, nice little combination there.
Welcome.
Bag of chips, bang join, and welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? We're just doing whatever today. It started off as my normal streams where it's like, hey, let's do this as a plan that just kind of goes wherever. I love streaming that way. You never know what you're going to get. I know you had to call me out on that. All right, I'm going to hit the snooze. I know. Oh, no, Da Vinci. Oh, and shenanigans. What is this? 3 of 3, isn't it? Bag of chips was eliminated. Oh, it could be anybody's game right now. Cruising Grill, Bitter Robot, and Pets Liz. Guy's just tired. Bitter Robot just fell over. Uh-oh. You're just gonna dance. You're shot by Liz. Oh, Cruising Girl. All right. That was the first redemption. And now we're gonna go with the second redemption. So this is 1 of 3 for the second redemption. Rigged. Bang join. What the heck is that? "40 seconds. Bang join to get in. Lumia stream is currently in a cooldown period. There are... Yeah, see, you can't do that now. There are 276 seconds remaining. Okay. "25 seconds. Bang join."
Victory screech!
I got some new ones coming out. I'm working on some new emotes as well. I'm terrible at all that stuff, but everybody likes them. So I'll be bringing more of that to the channel. Oh, I'm still anybody. Oh, Cruising Girl, what happened to you? Or if it took your points, no, they don't take. Probably tripped. It doesn't take points. It just it does not take points. It just want to allow it to go through. Oh! See, that's what that's what you get for trying to redeem something during the cooldown. Alright, bang join. 2 of 3. I think. Somewhere around there. I guess I don't have to join. You know, you guys have like a heck of a crap load of points on Lumia Stream. I have no idea how to use them or how to implement them into the stream. But there are like some serious points in Lumia Stream. Loyalty points. I don't know how to use them. I don't even know where you'd use them. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to use them. 10 seconds, bang join to get in. Like BuilderBot, you have 1,287,000. You have almost 1.3 million points. Cruiser Girl, you're at like 1.2 million. SiriBot is. Thank you for that. SiriBot is at 1.1 million. Oh, see, okay, you're pulling up. You can pull up. So bang points to see how much points you have in Lumia Stream, but I have absolutely no idea what you do with them. I don't know where I don't know what you do with them. I just don't. It's just something they came out with a few months ago, but there's really no explanation on how to use them. Pezlis and Da Vinci are down. Oh, Pezlis got for the win. 3 of 3. It's just under where you do the top redemption. Your first win? Oh, congratulations. Pezlis for partner area. Let's go. Bang join. 35 seconds. It gives you an ad.
Welcome.
Rocketron, bang join. There you go. How you doing today, my friend? Six seconds. Here we go. Doing good. Doing good. Did a couple things on stream today. But turns into chaotic as always. We're working on a an advent calendar for the 12 days of Christmas, so that needs to be like done immediately and posted. How many days left till Christmas? What is today? The 7th. What just happened? Oh, we're down to Da Vinci and Rocketron. I've been getting the itch to build another drone, to build another quadcopter. Oh, look at that! Rocketron. You got it. All right. Let me take a drink real quick and then we'll get back to this. Yeah, because the one I have is probably like 4 years old now, so it's completely outdated. So it's still no. I'm using an F7 board. I haven't looked at drone part or quadcopter parts in quite some time, but I'm using an F7 board on it. The Matsky F7. I can't remember what the model number is. But when I made that drone, when I built that drone, I didn't hold back. I wanted to future-proof it, but no, it's been 4 years now, so obviously it's outdated. All right, so here's the print that we just printed off. Boom. I know, right? Hard to future-proof it. But yeah, that's what we printed off, and there's definitely no way a piece of candy is going to be sliding into that. So I've taken it up to 30 by 30. Fire! Everything's all on fire. We have fire coming. Just relax. Just got fire coming. So we're going to do a 30. Oh, that's 03. 30. And this is 30 by 30. By 30. Oh, no, I tell you what, I got to figure out how to do this. So TechJeeper sent me a message. NASA did a fireplace with their rocket engines, and we're trying to figure out how to get it up on that screen up there. Because remember last year for the Christmas we had a TV right here. We had a TV right here with a fire. So yeah, we're trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how to get it. I know how to get it up on the TV. I know how to do that. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to download it, but it's on YouTube, and so I can download it to my PC, but I can't pull the information off to put it onto the TV. So that's a smart TV. Duh. That's a smart TV. So all I need to do is just unplug the light controller, because for the TV I'm actually using an LED light controller for the TV. Yeah, I can use an MP4 as well. So the TV is actually being controlled by a light program, X-Lights. That's what's controlling that TV. Okay. But yeah, the TV is a matrix, and it's connected up to my my LED controller. But all I need to do is really just unplug that. So, but yeah, when we get the lights installed up here, and when we get the Christmas tree put in here, well, we'll probably put the Christmas tree in tomorrow, but we can get the lights going tomorrow. I can do like a single. I can do like a sweep of like a single color or a single line that will go from the lights that are getting installed up here across the TV and across the tree. So it'll be just one sweep. So I can map out the entire area as one thing. We'll play around with that on stream tomorrow. But yeah, you can do a bunch of cool stuff like that. We should probably do, yeah, let's do 3 millimeters. I'm hitting my button up here for hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting my Stream Deck to try to delete that. Okay. And we need to make that might be too high for a gingerbread house, huh? We'll take a look at it anyway, and we'll hit OK. That looks about right. So we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. We need a construction line. And then the cool thing about this is we can just go like this. Oh. We're not going to have room for a door and the candy canes and stuff. I didn't realize. I thought that would be a little bit bigger. So let's take this, this undo what we just did. And undo that, undo that. I think we could be, I think we're able to take this. We got to undo this. Should be able to move these sketches because they're not confined to these lines. Yes. That was the problem that we had when we tried to move this before. It was confined to these lines. 20 millimeters should be okay, I think. We'll find out. We take this back over here to this guy. Oops. Definitely want to keep on construction. That looks, well, let's bring it down a little bit. Let's try that. That should give us room for the door. Everything in the back here. Yeah, let's try this. Let's, oh, no, I don't want to finish that sketch. Let's get back in there and open it back up again. And let's take and move. Or no, we're not moving it. We're mirroring this. Why was I moving it? There we go.
One pair of pants later.
Goats crack me up. Okay, cool. All right, so now we got this. Let's try to figure out how to make a, we need to present this, right? We need to bring these boxes out. So there's a one box. Finish that. Let's extrude this, and then this one. Extrude this to the front. So we'll do -40. Should we do 40 or think we should do more than 40? I mean, 40 is pretty good. I mean, there's 60. We'll do 40. We'll go with 40 for now. Thank you for cleaning the screen. Crashing Sprint, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? We're making math. I used to have a little thingy with that, but I lost that audio file for some reason. No. We're making a 12 days Christmas Advent calendar, right? So there's like a serious rush on this. Because, you know, I wait till the last minute. It's December 7th already, and I'm waiting till the last minute to make this. Well, it happens, right? Hope you're having a beautiful day. Let's do... and I have been sculpting, by the way. I've been sculpting. They're not turning out too well, but I have been practicing. At work. I made this like alien looking penguin head. Everything in here is going to get extruded. Let's go back 3 millimeters and hit join. Okay. So this is going to be a gingerbread house, somewhat. Like yeah, something. Yeah. And it's the 12-day Christmas thing, and you're gonna be able to put pieces of candy in here because you know I have a sweet tooth, and well, not really much anymore. My son does. My God, all he wants is sugar. He yells at me because I don't have sugar. I don't really keep sweets and sugars in my house anymore. Okay, so trying to figure out what to do next. I think we can do the roof, right? So we need to bring the roof line down, but that gives us that. So let's do another sketch here. I have no idea what that noise was out in my living room, but that sounded painful. So I hope the doggies are okay. Our roof. Where's my center line at? All right, we need construction lines because this is on a different sketch. So we'll come up 4 millimeters or 5 millimeters. Or 6. We will do 6. We'll do 6 for the actual roof, and then we're going to add some. There's construction line. Then we're going to add some flowy thingies in it. We have our door area for our door. And then it's come up 6 over here. Okay. Should be able to. Oh, you're not, are you? All right, so we need to make this. We need to put a constraint on this. Oh, wait a minute here. I messed that up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this needs to be down. And are we still? Yep, we're still up there. And this is no longer a constraint, so that needs to be deleted. This needs to be moved up there so we can snap it, and we just have to remake it. It's okay. We said, what, 15 for it? That might be a little too much. Let's back that off to, let's see what 10's going to give us. 10 looks good. That's still, what, 6 to that point. And this should be 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the heck's going on here? 6 to that point. Let's delete this again. Let's just delete this different line. And then same thing down here. That's good. Well, I said what, 10, right? Yeah. So from this point here, we're going to make that 10. And we're in line with that. Should we make that 90, or should we bring that? Down to there. We could do this at a 90-degree angle, or we can bring it down to here. See what it looks like at that. Let's cancel that. Let's cancel this line and this one. I'm going to bring it down to 90 degrees because I want to kind of keep it more like a. Come on, why aren't you? More like, not childish is not the word, but more of like a children's kind of thing. Do I have points down here? No, yes I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And then what did I say? 10 is what we did, right? Yeah. Snap. All right, so there's our roof. And then that needs to be extruded. All right. There's our roof. We might do this in like a 2-day stream, or yeah, 2-day stream. So now we need to add textures here, but we need to do the door first. I want to pop this out. This is going to sit on a desk or wherever you want to put it, but we need to do the bottom. I guess we can pop out the door. What do you think? Think we bring the door out like a porch? Yeah, let's do that. Do a porch, and then we can do spiral thingies up. So let's go with. Come on, select. Let's go with that. And we will bring this out about right there. How many is that? 5. The groundhog cracks me up. Oh, we need to bring that out. All right. Let's make this 2-sided. We'll bring this back a little. Well, no, we don't want to bring that back. I want this to be print as 1. I need to bring the roof back too. All right, it's actually starting to look like something, right? It looks like a courthouse. It looks like a courthouse. It doesn't look like some kind of gingerbread house. It looks like a courthouse. I wish we could do like 13 days before, or wait a minute. I wish we could do something like 13 days before Christmas. Because then I'd have like the door area as a piece of candy or something. Let's do... Oh, the dogs are chasing my cats. My cat. I have 1, not 2. Let's do a sketch on here. Let's bring this in. Proportionately. So we can go start from that direction. If we do 4mm steps. Should we do 4mm steps? I guess we can try to do 4mm steps. How far is this? 7mm. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is what, 54? Yes, 54. So we'll put 54 in. So we'll lock 54 in. And that would bring us up to about... Oh! Well, No, that's quite a big door. It would work, but I want... I want a smaller door so we can bring like a porch, right? We should have our door rounded. Now, you're not going to be able to open up the door, but I want that definition. I want that detail. I should have started this. 12 days. Yes, 12 days. Which means I should have started working on this model like last week. I mean, as soon as it's done, it will be going right up. I'm not. I'm not worried about any kind of putting it up on Thursday or anything like that. I'm not worried about any of that stuff, but it needs to go up like immediately. What's 12? How many? What is 12 days of Christmas? What, on the 12th, right? No. It starts on the 13th, right? Is the 13th the first day of the 12 days of Christmas? No, it starts on the 14th. When's Christmas? The 25th. Yeah, it starts on the... It's been so long since I did this. So if it's 12 days, and if we start on the 14th, if you pull the piece of candy out on the we can make this into we can make this gingerbread house into a Gridfinity kind of drawer thing. Actually, that was the whole concept, but without the drawers, you just kind of put the candy in. Yeah, so you would start on the 14th, right? Because it ends on... No. Would you? Would you start on the 14th? You count the 14th as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So would the 24th be day number 11? Or is the 24th day number 12? If you start on the 13th, you'd pull the last piece of candy out on Christmas Eve. If you start on the 14th as day number 1, as pulling the first piece out, if you start that on day number 4, you start that on 14, then the 25th, the day of Christmas, you pull the last piece out. What sounds right? The first one or the last one? I remember doing this as kids. My sister and I would always do. I remember that, but I don't remember what days we started. You open the last one on Christmas Eve, so then we'd start on the 13th. Okay. So that means... I'd have to have this model up, finished, and posted by Monday. And that would give Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for people to print it, if they want to print it. Yeah, I kind of slacked on that one, didn't I? I always have these awesome ideas for holiday stuff, and I'm always like, I always just, when I finally sit down and do it, it's like, you know, the deadline. Wait, you found what? The real lore? What are the 12 days of Christmas? The 12 days of Christmas is the period of Christian between the birth of Christ and the coming of, was that Maggie, right? Magi? Three wise men. It begins December 25th and runs through January 6th. Three Kings days. Oh, then we have plenty of time. That's interesting. All right, so I'm going to make this a construction line right here. That's interesting. Yeah, because we can put like a snowflake or something up there. I didn't know that. I found something out the other day. I listened to a lot of like crazy historical like crazy history stuff. In my truck while I'm driving. I can't remember what it was though. I heard about it and I was like, well, that's interesting. I'll have to find it again and we'll talk about it. Okay, so what's next? Our door. I'm going to give us. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to actually model out the door area. I'm doing this all wrong. I'm doing this all backwards. My brain's not working correctly right now. I can incorporate I want to make like a porch right here, so I can incorporate the candy cane kind of thing like right there. Yeah, you can make it whenever we like, right? Reading is cheating. What? All right, so if we do this, that door is definitely too small. That needs to be brought down. Huh. That door's too small. I'm visualizing the distance here. So this is going to be the top of the door. We're going to make it rounded at top. That might work actually, with it being rounded like that, and then we can do we're gonna have this all filled, so yeah, that might work. Where's that at? That might work. The way that is right there, that might work. I'm starting to get my. It's all starting to mesh now, so that might work. We'll try that. And we can put these down here. We could do the math of an actual properly sized door, but we're not. Yeah, I think this will work. We can actually cancel this. I wish I can change the colors in this. I think the only... Oops, that's cap locked. I think in... what is the other Autodesk program? Autodesk Illustration? Not Illustration. Inventor, I think it's called. Maybe it's, yeah, I think it's Inventor. Their other program, Inventor. I think you can change like the colors of your whole layout and stuff. So the idea of this is to have this all pulled out so this prints all flat on your printer. And it just prints as all one big piece. We're going to have, I'm going to do little curly Q thingies here to simulate snow. And then we'll do like a snowflake right here. I need to do patterns down here. Let's do the patterns right now. I guess we can start from the bottom up and do the patterns. Yeah, let's do the patterns from this side. Yeah, see, this is all being buggy. I want that. There we go. So our pattern's going to start right here. I thought it flipped on me for a second. I'm not sure how well this is going to print. That's quite small. Well, there's only one way to find out. Print. So maybe we'll have to wait till the end of the year. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this up. Yeah, let's do that. That's too much of a. That's too much. So let's cancel that. Let's clear this out. We're gonna come up a point. Oh, I know, but you can do so much. Thank you, Crazy Girl. You can do so much in it. But yeah, it is a very expensive. Yeah, it is expensive. We're going to extrude this. Symmetrical. New body. What happened? All right. I'll show you how I'm going to do my patterns. I'm going to get back into the sketch here and see. I can't remember what my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's important. make sure it's down here on the bottom. This is going to be our siding. I really need to learn how to use hotkeys. All right, we're cool. It's 120. So what did I say? That was 5. So what's 120 by 5? 100 or is what's 5 times 100? Or what's 5 divided by 100? Why can't I think about this? 20. So that's what, 20. Wow, that was just like a complete brain stop right there. Yeah, that didn't that did not work out. Yeah, my brain just like a complete yeah. So we need 24 of these. Hey, it happens to all of us. But now it makes that door look a little small. Well, it's not a gingerbread house now because if we're putting siding on it. Screw it. We'll put it on there. I'm not gonna sit there and go through have a complete like brain. We'll just have it. We'll have it like how it is. All right. So now need to make a sketch from back here. We need to outline this. We're gonna start from here up to that point because we're gonna cut this out. So now we're gonna have siding on our gingerbread house. Hey, it is what it is. Deal with it. Could make like a log texture. Where did I bring that one down out there? Did that? No, it did not. There we go. Okay. That's not really that bad, huh? What is that? Oh, because I have my sketches opened. There we go. So we got like a siding kind of texture thing. This is turning into some kind of. This is turning into. I just had the load canceled. Okay. Should we do these windows? Should we do those? Remove the siding from that? Yeah, I think we should actually. Gives it a little bit of Okay, sorry about that. My throat went all haywire for a second. Well, they're not supposed to be windows, but we could, like, color them, right? Yeah, I know. I was thinking about maybe possibly putting numbers in them, but maybe not. Yeah. This is one of the models, this is one of my things, my ideas where I didn't really think it through. I just kind of like, oh yes, I want to make that. And then I'm kind of designing it as I'm catting it, which is most like it mainly is like how all my models are. Yeah, we just put 1 through 12 in here, right? I would like to be able to print, I wish, maybe for next year, I could try this idea. Print like a single, you'd have to glue it on or something, but put something over top of this to where you could punch through it. We'd have to do that for next year. Yeah, let's do that for next year. Let's go with... I'm going to work on the details for the numbers here, probably in tomorrow's stream. I am getting down to my... I'm at a 3-hour mark. I am getting down to time. I do have to work tonight, too. So I want to get some supper and get some sleep before I go to work. So I think what we're going to do next, we'll do the center... should we do a star or a snowflake, chat? What do you think? What do you think, gang? Should we do a star for the center or a snowflake? I think a snowflake. I think a snowflake would be nice in there. Let's do a snowflake. A spaghetti monster. That spaghetti monster is going up on the tree, which we'll put the tree up tomorrow. But we're not decorating the tree. We're just going to put the tree up and probably put the lights on it. The lights are going to be a... I don't know. The lights might be chat controlled. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. If we do chat controlled lights, then I wouldn't be able to do all the fancy stuff in the back. What did I say? If I do chat controlled lights, we couldn't do the fancy stuff. You'd only be able to change them different colors. And if we, I gotta figure it out. But we'll get the lights up there anyway. We'll get the lights on, and then sometime, probably either Monday or Tuesday, I'll be doing a stream with my son, and him and I will be putting the decorations on the tree, including the spaghetti monster. That is definitely going to be forever going to be the tree topper in this stream. That is the coolest model ever. Let's do a snowflake, right? Snowflake? Snowflake. Let's do a snowflake. Cruising Girl says snowflake. All right, we'll do a snowflake. I was leaning towards a snowflake myself. You have spoken. We're going to, how many bodies do I have? Oh my, yes I do have lots of bodies here, don't I? We're going to have to take this all the way down here to the bottom. And, oh, we need to get out of this before we do all this. And then we're going to modify this. Combine them, and that should, and that did not. Target body. No, It's not going to allow me to do that. I was trying to combine them all into one model. I can, so it's not like all these bodies here, but that's all right. So we'll just do this.
Kinch Brown Bear just followed.
Kinch Brown Bear. What's that? CNG. Is that C initial in New Jersey Brown Bear? Thank you for the follow, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome in. We'll just hide these. That's what we'll do. Show and hide. There it is. Cool. All right, there. That works. We'll do the star, or no, the snowflake. And for our snowflake, I'll show you guys how to do a snowflake in here. We did this the other day in the stream. All right. Now I forget how I forget how to do it. Yeah. Oh, you're stuck on that line. That's why you're. Oh, our bodies. Why is our sketch still showing on that? It's interesting their sketch is still showing there. Is that a sketch for... There we go. Okay. All right, we're good. Do a polygon, bring it down to about here. $3 millimeters should work. And now we need our construction tools. What the heck? That's weird. I'm doing this like completely backwards from what I did before. But it'll work. This, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make this a finer detailed. We're going to take this down to, instead of 1 millimeter, we're going to take it down to 0.5. So that way we can get some finer detail in this snowflake. Doesn't like to snap there, does it? Well, we'll just do it like that. Wait, how far are we from the roof line? Okay, we're good. And let's bring this up to maybe here. And we'll do something a little bit different, right? I like my snowflakes like nice and skinny. Yeah, something like that. We got 6 sides, right? I didn't even check to see if we had 6 sides. Yes. Okay, let's exit out of that, and we're going to mirror. Oh, I need to change this. To construction. That way, when we click on this, and double click it. I need to make sure that's not selected. There we go. That's better now. Okay, mirror this onto this line. Oops. Then we need to where did it go? Here. We need that line. Go back into our mirror. Select that. Mirror that. Now we can hit OK with that. Select that. Oops. Select all of these. Mirror them to this line. OK. Double click on that one. I'm holding down Shift and double clicking on these. And for some reason, something just came across, said battery very low. Now, we will mirror this onto that construction line. Hit OK. There is our snowflake. Let's get a little fancy pants and add. That's a really strange way of saying add, huh? Let's cancel that. Let's see how that looks. Nice looking snowflake. Thank you. Oh, I just deleted it. You gotta be kidding me. No, wait a minute. I didn't. How did I just delete that? No, it's there. I see it somewhere. Where was that? Where did that sketch pop up? There it is. It's in there. It's hidden. Oh, I see what's going on here. There it is. Yeah, I like that snowflake. That's nice. Well, maybe I'll go back and do something here in the center. Maybe not. I don't know. But I like my snowflakes all nice, like nice and skinny like that. So let's extrude this. We'll come out. We'll just come out right there for now. And let's get all of our let's get our siding. I think I'll end up changing that. Why won't this allow me to? There we go. There's our snowflake. Let's bring our snowflake down. Oh, bearded printer, by the way. That lighthouse is amazing. I downloaded it. I haven't printed it yet, but that is amazing. I know you're saying, I can't remember where you were, where I saw you said about you just posted it, and I opened it up. I was like, oh my God, that is awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to print that. I cannot wait to print that. I was through the roof when I saw that. I was like, oh my God. Very talented. All right. We'll cut that, and that will bring us down to there. Yeah, I'm a big lighthouse lover too. One of these days, I would love to go up into Maine and like I would seriously, I wouldn't do it now, but if I could retire and live it and take care, maintain a lighthouse, I would do it. I would do that in a heartbeat. I would do that in a heartbeat. I love lighthouses. Yeah, there we go. I think that's what we're going to... yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I think that's where we're going to end it for today. I would love to... I love streaming. I love everybody being in here. I love this all. Right? It's a passion and a hobby. I love it all. But I seriously know there's things in life that I got to do first. I got to go to work in a couple hours. So yeah, that's what we got today. We'll see. Oh, is my headset slow? So we got the tuning fork, which was sent off and on the printer, which should be done by now, but. So I'll wait to hear back from Nightcore to see what happened. And since it's cooled down, you can definitely hear it. So I'm interested to seeing what, now it should be a little bit thicker. So, but I'm interested in seeing what it does with the with that Fiberon stuff, with the PPS CF. Yeah. We checked out some ideas for that. We got our Advent calendar kind of going, which we definitely have to work on again tomorrow. I'll probably work on it a little bit more here. I'm gonna make myself some dinner. I'll probably work on it while I'm in the next half hour, and then head off to bed. Your niece would revolve. I know. I would love it. I know. Stream from a lighthouse? Oh my God, that'd be so awesome. So we're going to find somebody to head off to. Who is on right now? I don't usually have a chance to stream at this time of day on Saturdays. I've been taking a bunch of extra loads. When my son is at his mother's for the weekend, I've been... What the heck? Oh, Stick of Sources on. Chaos Trucker is on. But they look like they're sitting all around in a sauna. That's kind of interesting. Anybody have any suggestions or that you'd like to run off to? Oh, Jerry 3DP. That's where we're going. Yeah. Let me double check. No, I tell you where we're going. I know exactly where we're going now. Chaos Worker is doing some special event. Kim for the Day is front page. Yeah, I know. I see Chaos Worker. There's so many. I see so many people on here that I want to go to, but who is doing? Kim for the Day is doing a charity stream. I see Kim. Yeah, let's go to Kim for the Day. Doing doing a charity stream, right? I definitely want to go and do the whole charity thing. I haven't rated Kim for the Day in quite some time. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. Gigi Jack is on. He's another person I'd love rating into. But Kim for the Day's doing, let's do that. Or start the raid. Yes, charity streams are awesome. Stream all charities. Yep. All right, so thank you all for coming in. We started the raid. I will be back again tomorrow. My normal Sunday time, which is what, about 5 o'clock I usually start. I might be a little bit early. So we might do a 3-hour stream tomorrow. But again, thank you all for coming in. We got a few things done. We'll work on this and we'll probably get the tree up tomorrow. Definitely, figure some things out. You might, before the stream, we started something today. We did, if you bang Discord, go into my Discord in Hangouts. So I think I'm going to start doing that before I go live, like an hour or two before I go live. I think I'm going to jump into my Hangouts in Discord and just BS and talk about now what we're doing. We did that today. It was the first time we did that today, and we were in there talking for like 2 hours. I almost missed my stream time. So everybody, have a beautiful day. Yeah. See ya. Yes, I know the battery's low.